welcome back.
Okay.
2 roles are better than 1. Here's where we start some of the difference.
Yes, and this is we said in the last one about the other, both sides of the mentor chair. This is where we're going to explain
This is where we start explaining that. We're going to create the full experience of a mentoring relationship for you as a solo reader, although you're not solo because you're here with us in the group. We'll put you in the coaching chair and in the learner's chair. You will be the spiritual guide and the hero. For those familiar with Star Wars, you'll be Yoda and Luke. Using this book, which is a written source distillation of the new system, you as the guide will internalize the system concepts in preparation to personally guide your inner hero step by step to mastery. We will take this journey in 3 separate stages. Should we talk about the stages in separate videos or all in? Okay.
Let's just do this one because
Up
this
to
one's
there.
very
Okay,
dense,
all right,
and I'm gonna do it.
You go. Thanks.
Okay, so we're going to create the full experience of a mentoring relationship for you as a solo reader. So even though you're going to have support from the group and you'll also have support from the other members of the community, you're going to go through the material and you're going to be the coach at one point and you're going to be the coachee or the learner at another point. So you're going to actually create, so I don't want to overwhelm you.
Already here we are.
Okay.
We're still in the intro though.
Just know that part. And then you'll be the spiritual guide and the learner. So, you know, the Star Wars and Luke comparison, I love that. And then when we say this book is the written source distillation of a new system. So the written source distillation, that's just a nice word for the book. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't feel like the written source. Oh my gosh, this is like too hard to understand. Like some people who come across this are like, written source distillation. That sounds like a lot of big words, but we're just saying, and it's just a fun way to call the book. It's the written source, and it's the distillation of the new system. So all of the new things we're talking about, that's what the new system is, and this is where you'll find it.
And she could have actually written pages and pages about why have you be the guide and have you be the hero, and decided that rather than give you volumes and volumes, give you the stuff that works and then not necessarily give you all the information about why. But if you want to talk in the group about why,
yes, any questions you have, we'll be happy.
Open game, whatever you want to talk about. Why are we doing it this way or that way? By the way, I have to give a nod here. The original book started with the very first step was a quick read.
Yes.
It was first hurry and skim through the whole book and then come back and start going through it. There are terrific reasons why that was a good idea. In practice, if someone wasn't familiar with doing a quick read, it was overwhelming. And if someone was familiar with quick read and already good at it, they did it without being prompted.
They do it anyway.
So that's not in the new book.
We're not going to do the quick read.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, one sec. Okay, so you as the guide will internalize the system concepts in preparation to personally guide your inner hero step by step to mastery. We're going to explain that later, so don't feel like you have to know it right now.
Yeah, we'll explain it.
Okay.
No worries. Bye.